Good morning. Shad Bates and Ryan Keith back at, again, Art Thompson Sports Complex.
Feels like we're just here.
About 11 hours ago, I think we wrapped up the Tigers' victory. A-team headed to state, 1-2 last night.
Yeah, good wins for them.
Very good wins. This morning we have semifinal action. Torrington 11-12 majors taking on Douglas. The winner will go to state. Then the loser drops to the loser's bracket, will play at 3. So, big one here. We have Stratton is going to be on the mound for the Tigers. Let's take a quick look at the starting lineups.
Yeah, we can run through Torrington real quick. For the Torrington Majors, Caden Ryle, the leadoff hitter at second. Gunnar Warning at third. Hudson Hoffman, the shortstop. Tyzik Wonder at first. Preston Stratton on the bump, as Shad just mentioned. Jacob Hibben in center. Owen Shimmick in right. Jax Brew, the extra hitter. Alaric Leo in left. Reed Curry, another extra hitter. Cassius Gonzalez, the catcher. And Chase Baker, an extra hitter for Torrington as well. Quick run through the top 4, at least, to Douglas that we'll see here in a moment. Douglas, the visitors. Jace Gallegos at center. Ripken Mortimer at third. Mace Grant at short. And Baylor Gear, the cleanup hitter, the pitcher for Douglas.
Should be a good one. There's no love lost between Douglas and Torrington in baseball.
I was talking to Coach Wade Brew before this. They've played Douglas just a few weeks ago. I think it's their travel team, so a few personnel changes, but had no problem with them a few weeks ago, so we'll see what happens. Again, as you mentioned, Shad, Torrington trying to punch their ticket to state next week in Level.
Yeah, and also trying to punch their ticket to the minors. They're over on the other field.
Yeah.
Also taking on Douglas in the semifinals. They had a win on Wednesday and then a bye yesterday, essentially. Didn't play, so they advanced straight to the semifinals after a big win. I think it was over Rollins?
Yeah.
Rollins, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have to keep our listeners updated. Wish we could do both games, but we'll update you on scores from the minors just playing right across from us.
Warm-up pitchers are done. Gallegos is going to step in. And this is the rather large umpire that I'm right behind. There's a foul tip. Good fastball by Stratton, starts him off. Stratton, a left-hander, played a little first base in game 1.
Third arm we've seen.
Yeah.
Hoffman started yesterday, then Wonder.
Yeah, I'm thinking Hoffman, they're probably saving him for tomorrow. There's a pitch on the outside corner, fouled away. 0-2 the count to Gallegos. Familiar name Ripken Mortimer on deck.
It's always been the battle of Mortimers.
There's a ball down to first base to Wonder. Fields it easily, steps on the bag for the first out.
A good play, routine ground ball. Tyzik, no trouble with it.
This all-star team is just pretty solid from Torrington defensively. This pitch is up in the zone to Mortimer. Ball 1. There's a base hit out to center field, line drive. Throws quickly in. Fielded out there by Hibben. So Mortimer on board for Douglas with a single. That'll bring up Grant, Greer on deck, and Mills in the hole. There's a ground ball up the middle. Back-to-back base hits for Douglas. Throw over to third by Hibben. So 2 aboard, 1 out here in the top of the first for Douglas.
And Douglas coming out swinging.
Yes, they are. That'll bring up Greer. He'll step in from the left side. 2 lefties in the top 4 of the battery for Douglas.
A big lefty here.
Yeah.
But he can hit it a ways.
Lays off that outside pitch. Mortimer with a big lead down at second, no throw. This one hits Greer right in the helmet. He smiles at the fans. He's going to trot down, load the bases for Douglas with just one out.
Wore that one tough. All smiles after he gets hit right in the helmet.
He did. His helmet was crooked. He looked up on his keister, smiled. That'll bring up Mills, the first baseman. Plum on deck and Rins in the hole. There's a called strike. Nice fastball right across the belly button of Mills. Greer. No, that's Mills. There's a little swinging bunt. Going to be a play at the home. Stratton's going to take it himself, get the force out. Good play there by Stratton. Coming in, fielded the ball about 5 feet off the home plate and just kept running.
Yeah, just kind of a swing bunt there. Heads-up play by Stratton. Barehanded it like he should. Got that lead runner so Douglas doesn't score. Now 2 away.
Oh, no. They're going to say it was a foul ball.
Oh, okay.
All right. So we got 0-2 the count. There's a pop-up. Going to be the same result, I think. Camped under it is Ryle, makes the catch. Right in front of Wonder. Wonder's wondering why he wasn't able to take it.
Good communication, though. Yeah. Ryle calling him off.
Yeah. Wonder kind of giving him the what up. What up with that? So 2 away here in the top of the first. Base is still loaded for Douglas. Stratton from the stretch. There's a partial swing. He went. That's Plum. Rins on deck and Syme.
So I'd say it. That's a good guess.
There's a foul ball. It missed by just inches down the first base line. So 0-2 to Plum. Plum was way behind that fastball.
Yeah, see if Stratton can gas one up here.
Another one down right field line. Camped under it is Shimmick, and he's going to make the catch. Dives to his knees to do it. So Douglas leaves 3 stranded. Good battle to get out of that inning for the Torrington Majors.
Yeah, that's huge.
We'll come back with the bottom half of the first after this timeout.
Buying a home is a big milestone, and at Platte Valley Bank, we are here to make it a little easier. From understanding your budget to securing the right mortgage, we guide you through every step of the way. With competitive rates and personalized support, we make homeownership easy whether this is your first or your next home. You've earned it, now it's time to own it with a mortgage from Platte Valley Bank. Platte Valley Bank, you belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. So make Dinklage Feed Yards a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed Yards, East Highway 26 in Torrington.
Shad Bates and Ryan Cates back here. Semifinal action in Little League districts. Torrington coming to the plate. It's going to be Ryle, followed by Werning and then Hoffman. Gear on the mound. Threw quite a few strikes there in the first. There's a bunt down first base line. Hustling down is Ryle, and he's going to beat it out for a single. Coming off the mound was Gear and couldn't get there. Nice bunt.
Yeah, perfect spot for it.
Good hustle by Ryle. That'll bring up the third baseman, Gunnar Werning. Great name for a baseball player, Gunnar.
Yeah, it is.
This pitch is up in the zone. Torrington's been aggressive on the base pass. We'll see if it continues against Douglas. This one's in the dirt. Headed down is Ryle. There's the throw. He's going to get there in time. There's an overthrow and the double back up taken by the center fielder. And that is Gallegos.
Talked about that during the Legion game last night. I don't think Ryle was stealing, just saw that it was going to be a low pitch, so he took off. Good job.
3-0 the count. This gets by the catcher Jolly, and trotting down to third is Ryle. You know, top to bottom, minors to the Legion team. Torrington very aggressive. Two things: very aggressive at the play or on the bases, and they don't waste any time in between pitches when they're pitching.
Yep.
They go fast. So 3-0 the count to Werning with Hoffman on deck and Wonder in the hole. Again, the winner of this one will advance to the championship and the state tournament in Lovell. 3-0 pitch right down the middle. Called strike. No hand call from the official. He just looked away. Three-one pitch to Werning. It's going to be hit out towards second base. Nice diving. Nope. Gets by the second baseman. Dove for it. That'll score Ryle. RBI single for Gunnar Werning. From my angle, I thought maybe he gloved that.
It looked like it must have just got past.
That's Lehman.
Yeah, Lehman at second base. Good effort for it, but Werning knocks in the first run.
So here's Hoffman, the shortstop for Torrington this game. Going to be a called strike. So the umpire's called strike is just to look to his right. Werning on first base. No outs here in the bottom of the first. This one's high and in, leaving the count 1-1. Wonder on deck, and pitcher Preston Stratton in the hole. Gear from the stretch. This one's low in the dirt, gets away from Jolly, hustling down to second as Werner standing up without a throw. Again, sees the ball going to be in the dirt, and he just takes off right away.
Yeah, this Torrington team great on the base paths.
So runner in scoring position with no outs for Torrington. There's a hard hit ball and an error by the coach Grant.
Just a
Curry.
stutter step by Curry.
Yeah, if he would have squared it up, kind of olayed it with his left hand. So 2-2 the count to Hoffman. Trying to get a base hit. Get Werning in. That one's going to be fouled back out of play. Pitch was up in the zone just a little bit. Gear taking his time, comes set. 2-2 pitch going to be smashed to left center field over the head of the center fielder. Werning rounding second. He's going to score. Stand-up double for Hoffman. He smoked that one.
Yes, he did. What a swing there.
Ball didn't get very high. Line drive right over the center fielder. That's Gallegos. One hop to the fence. We'll bring up the cleanup hitter. Tysick Wonder with Stratton on deck and Jacob Hibben in the hole. Torrington, 2 quick runs.
Coach Curry gave me a little fact sheet before the game.
Yeah, he won't fill out the index cards, but a fact sheet. Okay, let's hear one.
So thank you to, I think a parent put this together. Hudson Hoffman, Gunnar Werning, Caden Ryle, and Preston Stratton are all chasing a 4th consecutive district and state championship.
Unreal. That's a program being built right there.
Yes, it is.
First pitch is a called strike.
And yeah, they corrected me. They have won it the past 2 years, so looking to be the first team ever to do it 3 in a row in Torrington.
There's a Ground ball back to Greer. Over to first base Mills, but advancing is Hoffman. So 1 out here in the bottom of the first.
A good job by Wonder. At least moves that run over, that runner.
So here comes Preston Stratton, the lefty. Well hit ball to second base off the glove of Mills. Incoming is Hoffman. That was a one-hopper. Torrington putting the bat on the ball and hitting it hard.
He'll score that an error, but good things happen when he hit the ball hard.
So now bring a plate Jacob Hibben. Owen Shimmick on deck and Jax Brew in the hole. Jack's an extra hitter that went 3 for 3 in game 1. That pitch misses, I think, inside.
A little high and in.
It's like an eclipse when that umpire gets down for the pitch. This one's fouled back out of play. Evens the count 1-1. We got Stratton on first base for Torrington. They've got 3 across here in the bottom of the first. Still just 1 out. This is a line drive to left field. Base hit, gets by the left fielder, Stratton. He's going to go to third. He's being waved home. Rounds third. And he's going to come in to score without a throw. And stand up double for Jacob Hibben. Wow.
Heads up base running by Preston, too. Got on his horse. Kept his eyes on Coach Curry, who waved him home there.
He waved him home 2 steps after second base. The left fielder out there, Plum, came charging in and misread the carry on it, and it bounced right in front of him under his glove and went straight to the fence. So the right fielder, Owen Shimmick, made a nice catch in the top half of this inning.
Yeah, he did.
Owen squares to bunt, puts it down the first base line. He's hustling. Throw over from Mills to Lehman, the second baseman, for the second out, but advances the runner. That'll bring up Jax Brew. Favorite baseball player for Jax? Brandon Nimmo.
Playing like him so far.
Yes, he is. Hits from the same side of the plate. That pitch misses outside. Ball 1. So 1-0 the count. This one's in the dirt. And hustling to score is Hibben for the 5th run of the inning on the pass ball.
It's good to see Torrington match Douglas's energy. You know, they did get the bats going, left 3 stranded, but Torrington able to capitalize and drive in runs here.
So the 2-0 pitch up and away. Ball 3. Gear already at 22 pitches in the first inning. And pitch count so important here in the Little League ranks. 3-0 pitch. Going to be a called strike. Brew was taken the whole way. Another called strike. That'll run the count full with 2 outs to the extra hitter batting in the 8th spot, Jax Brew. That misses away, and good eye by Brew. He hustles down to first. He did that yesterday. It was a pass ball, and he went ahead and took second.
That's great coaching.
You know who else hustles down to second or first on a ball four?
Who's that?
Brandon Nimmo, his favorite player.
Now you can just tell they're coached well. They hustle all over the field.
Here's Leo, the left fielder. He's going to be followed by Reed Curry and then Cash Gonzalez. This fouled straight back, 0-2 to Leo, whose favorite singer is Michael Jackson. That's bad.
That's old school.
That is. That's good parenting there.
Yeah, good to see the young kids like the older stuff.
0-2 count to Leo. Brew on first. There's a little squibber up towards second base. Gonna go off the glove and scoot into the outfield off the glove of Lehman. He dove for it. That's a tough call in the book.
Yeah, it's just been tough. Lehman's been flying all over the place. He hasn't had anything routine. It's been some tough plays to him.
Yeah. So Reed Curry comes to the plate. 2 outs, 2 on for the Torrington Majors. They got 5 runs in here in the bottom of the first inning. Now we've reset. We're ready to go. Curry digs in. 10th batter of this inning. Gear misses high and inside.
Yeah, Gonzalez on deck, then Baker in the hole, then back to the top.
1-0 pitch. It's going to be in the dirt. Jax hesitated. Now he goes, slides in to third. Both runners advance. So now Reed with the 2-0 count has 2 in scoring position.
Reed with at least a hit or 2 yesterday.
Yeah. I taped you shut with the wind.
I can't check it right now,
Nope.
but
That pitch misses inside. 3-0 the count. Yeah, the bottom of the order did really well. I think Baker actually was 3 for 3.
Yeah,
I remember.
he was.
So a 3-0 pitch. Pretty much a take sign here. It's going to be a called strike. 3-1. A lot of fans here this morning for the Tigers, or for the Torrington Tigers, baby Tigers. That pitch catches the outside corner. Count is full to Curry.
A lot of people have been up here all week long.
Gear comes set. Payoff pitch is going to miss inside. Load the bases for Cash Gonzalez, who I would assume is taken off the shin guards, and here he comes. Cash looks like a catcher. He's got a black eye on the left eye. Puts on the gear faster than anybody I've ever seen.
I was going to say, for fun, at the end of this tournament, we ought to have a contest between all the catchers.
Well, we'd win that one for sure. Cash doesn't get beat in that department. Bases loaded. This pitch is going to get by the catcher. Coming in to score is going to be Brew. Gear at 35 pitches here in the first inning. And we're going to have a shoestring timeout. Gonzalez needs to lace him up.
I was wondering if Douglas might take him out of there because that 35 pitch threshold is the no rest or 1 day of rest. They'll stick with him.
Yep. Jolly with the sign. Now here comes the pitch. Going to be a called strike on the inside corner. 1-1 the count to Gonzalez. That one's right down the middle for a strike. 1-2. Baker on deck, then the top of the order, and Ryle for Torrington. 6-zip CNA scoreboard. There's a swing and the miss, and Greer gets out of the inning. Torrington strands 2, but they score 6. In the bottom of the first, they have the lead 6-0 on the CNA scoreboard. We'll be back with the second inning after this.
Grant Curry with Farm Bureau Financial Services is proud to support all area teams in the postseason. Farm Bureau, the #1 insurer of farm and ranch in Wyoming. They have a wide variety of insurance and financial services. He can help you understand your needs and provide the right coverage for you specifically. He can also assist you with your investment planning and wealth management. Visit him at the Torrington location, 1919 East A, or in Lusk at 208 West Griffith. Good luck, teams, from Grant Curry of Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Your farm or ranch is unique. Your insurance coverage should be too. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and at J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, we provide coverage for everything you work hard for day in and day out. We tailor coverages to meet the needs of your operation. Together, we can find the right policy to protect you from the unexpected. Give me a call at 532-2147 or drop by my office here in Torrington. J.G. Elliott Insurance, a Platte Valley company.
Shad Bates and Ryan Keith back at the Art Thompson Sports Complex. Little League districts, we're bringing you the majors. Torrington and Douglas, and after one, Torrington's up 6-0, CNA scoreboard. Peek over at the minors who are playing Douglas as well in a semifinal action, and they're up 2-1 in the second.
Yeah, the Torrington-Douglas showdown this morning.
As it should be. Winner of this one, well, winner of both games, will advance to the state tournament. They'll play in the championship. Top 2 teams advance. Stratton. Squared to bunt was Rins, pulls back. Syme on deck and Lehman in the hole for Douglas. There's a ground ball right back to Stratton. Over to Wonder for an easy out, 2-pitch out.
Good play by Preston. It's kind of off balance there. Had to reach across his body to make that grab.
Yes, it's as a pitcher, especially baseball, you're so out of fielding position once you deliver that ball.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes those hard hit balls up the middle, they'll sneak up on you. There's a called strike on the outside corner to Syme. Lehman on deck. Lindzen in the hole. This one's fouled down the first base line. 0-2 the count to the extra hitter from Douglas. He's batting in the 8 hole. This one's up in the zone. Pretty good one to waste there. See if you can't get him to chase something.
Yeah.
Working fast. There he gets him to chase some high stinky cheese for the strikeout.
First K from Stratton.
So 2 quick outs for Torrington here in the top of the second. Will bring to the plate Lehman, who was a diving fool at second base.
He's moving around a lot.
Yes, he was. The delivery misses just outside.
Yeah, great spot from Preston. Couldn't get Lehman to chase.
This one's up in the zone. He did call it a strike. 1-1. This one's hit out towards second base. Diving for it, not able to get it is Ryle. That'll be a base hit for Lehman. So 2 outs, 1 aboard for Douglas. Lindzen coming to the plate. He's the right fielder. Jolly on deck. Wilkinson in the hole. And Lindzen's going to step in from the left side.
Thanks to the boss, Grant Keith. Torrington Tigers will play Powell Thursday, 10 a.m. First round of the state tournament.
Couple good games last night we did.
Yeah.
First pitch is low and away. Big swing and a miss from Lindzen. Both of them walk-offs. A walk-off pass ball and a walk-off walk.
Yeah.
On a run rule.
Yep.
There's a swing and a miss. 1-2 the count to Linson. 2 outs, 1 aboard for Douglas. Got Lehman down at first. That one's in the dirt, 2-2. This one's fouled towards the Douglas dugout. No play. So Linson staying alive against Stratton. Bet he could get him to chase something a little bit off the plate and outside here. That's where he went. Ground ball up the middle. Diving forward is Ryle. I couldn't see if he gloved it. Knocked it down, I think. Couldn't get the lead runner. So that'll be a base hit. That'll bring up the catcher, Jolly. Wilkinson on deck, and Gallegos the top of the order in the hole. I called that one a ball. Looked pretty darn good.
Good spot from Stratton.
That one's hit down the left field line. It's fair. Giving chase is Leo. Up with it. Throws it in. One across. Here comes the second one to throw home. Gallegos or Gonzalez with the tag. Oh, they say that he was under the tag. I thought we had a good view on that one.
Yeah, I think he was out. What a throw. Out in left field, that's Leo. Thought he got him, but
yeah, he must have been under it. Nice job by Gonzalez to get the throw and the tag down. You know, on calls like that, you're going to make about half of the people really happy and half of the people really upset.
It's true.
So, with 2 across, it's 6-2 now with 2 outs on the CNA scoreboard, and Jolly at third base after all of that. Good hit. It was down the line. First pitch misses away to Wilkinson, as does the second. Gallegos on deck, Mortimer in the hole. Torrington trying to get out of this inning with just giving up 2. 2-0 pitch. Up and away. Boy, he's hit that same spot 3 times in a row. Wilkinson not taking the bait. 3-0 pitch is right down the middle. Wilkinson taking the whole way. Third base coach giving him the proverbial box hands. There's a swing and a miss. This is your zone, telling him this is your zone, anywhere in here. Full count. That one's a called strike on the outside corner. So Torrington gets out of it, but Douglas scores 2 on a big hit by Jolly. We're at 6-2 on the CNA scoreboard. We'll come back with the bottom half of the second after this.
Landscaping Plus on East Highway 26 in Torrington is ready to help you create the outdoor space of your dreams. With an experienced crew and an eye for attractive landscaping design, you can trust Landscaping Plus with any project you might have for your yard. They also carry sprinkler parts and other lawn and garden items that you may need for those do-it-yourself projects. Give Rob a call today and he can help you find the perfect design for your home. Landscaping Plus in Torrington, 532-6067.
When it comes to propane, how important is it for you to know that your provider is responsive, especially when it comes to safety and comfort of your family? If you are looking for options for your propane, call Legacy Co-op, formerly Panhandle Co-op Propane, and ask about our switchover program, which includes a visit from one of our certified technicians. We always do a leak check on our new customers. Call 800-658-4457. Our name has changed, but our service hasn't. Legacy Co-op, where we're growing the future.
Main Street Market in Torrington is your headquarters for summer grilling. Stop by the meat department for the best cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and more. Or find prepackaged protein items that are ready for the grill. Stop by the deli for the side dishes you'll need, or have them pack up a meal for the whole family. Shop Main Street Market online for the latest ad specials. Main Street Market in Torrington, a division of Legacy Co-op where we're drilling the future.
At North Platte Physical Therapy, we are committed to provide the best care in our community. We are locally owned and value our community and its health. We are active with the local schools, provide home health physical therapy, work with Wyoming Child and Family, as well as Evergreen Court to ensure that our patrons are receiving the most comprehensive care from birth through the golden years. Please consider North Platte Physical Therapy, where you can talk to our billing and management staff face-to-face in order to ensure that your needs are being met. Physician referrals are not required, and walk-ins and same-day appointments are encouraged.
Back at the Art Thompson Sports Complex, Shad Bates and Ryan Caith having a great time calling baseball this day 3. Had a couple games first day, 3 yesterday.
Hopefully just one today.
Just one. Loser will play at 3 o'clock, both the majors and minors. Minors are down right now 3-2 to Douglas. We got Chase Baker coming to the plate. Then we're going to the top of the order with Ryle and then Werning for Torrington. Baker squares to bunt. Coaches saw something scouting this Douglas team and playing them once, because that's about the 3rd attempt at a bunt.
Yeah.
He offered. 0-1 the count. He pulled the corners in with that one. This time he pulls his head a little bit on the swing, fouls it straight back. 0-2 the count to Baker. The extra hitter batting 12th. Oh, 2 pitch. Going to be fouled back out of play. Torrington gave up 2 runs in the top of the second on a big hit by Jolly down the third base line. Baker with a ground ball to the third baseman, up over to first for the out. Pretty routine.
Yeah, play made by Mortimer at third base.
That'll bring the top of the order, Caden Ryle. Favorite singer is Blake Shelton.
Country boy.
Yep. This pitch gets away from Greer. Goes behind and over Ryle.
Ryle with a single just an inning ago. Started the game with a bunt.
There's a well-hit ball to the power alley in left field. It's going to get down and go to the fence. Ryle rounding first, headed to second. He's going to stop there with a stand-up double.
Good swing.
Very good swing. And I'll bunt and get a base hit, and then I'll hit the power alley for a double.
And inside pitch, got around it.
So Gunnar Werning, the third baseman, will step in. Hoffman on deck and Wonder in the hole for Torrington with 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. There's a shot down third base. Gets by the third baseman. Ryle's going to stand on third. Just off the glove of Mortimer. So runners at the corners with 1 out, and Hudson Hoffman coming to the plate. I think the wind's blowing out a little bit for Hoffman, and he's got power on the fence. Now here's, love it, Jolly the catcher gets up, giving signals as to who's going to cover the base and what they're going to do with runners at the corners. You would guess that Werning will go. Hoffman squares to bunt, pulls back. Throw down to third, back in time is Ryle, and advancing to second is Werning. Hoffman pulled that bunt back. It was low, so 1-0 the count to Hoffman. That is a called strike. A little low in the zone, but right across the plate. No way I would ever bunt Hoffman, I don't think.
Yeah, he can swing it.
This one misses outside. 2-1 the count.
And kind of in the dirt. Good stop by Jolly, the catcher for Douglas.
Two-one pitch. It's going to be fouled down the third base line. Give it chases Mortimer, and it's going to drop foul. Evens the count 2-2. Ryle with good speed at third base. A pass ball will score him. Torrington 2 in scoring position with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. 3-hitter Hoffman at the plate. Way ahead of this one. Pulls it well foul. Wonder on deck and Stratton in the hole. And Gears at 50 pitches in 1 1/3 innings. Two-two pitch. Fouled out again. Back behind. Hudson's hanging tough.
Yeah, in protection mode. Did a good job getting a bat on the ball.
And Gears doing a pretty good job of tickling the strike zone, not giving him any meat in the middle. There's a line drive foul. Hoffman might need to step up in the box just a little bit. He's way out in front of almost every one of these pitches from Gear. So 2-2 still. Gear to Hoffman. That's line drive right down third base line. Foul.
Well, that was close.
That was. That would have scored 2. With Werner on second and Ryle on first. Again, just 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. That one misses up and inside. Nice stop by Jolly.
Well, wasn't that bad here from Hudson?
Yeah. He's single-handedly running the pitch count up on Gear. Payoff pitch. It's going to be a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Ryle's going to score. Rounding. Nope. Staying at third is going to be Werning. Diving for it was the shortstop, Grant. Maybe tipped it with his glove, but well hit up the middle. That'll bring up the big first baseman, Tyzik Wonder.
Wonder with a ground out in the first.
Runners at the corners with Hoffman and Werning. Pitch is high, throw down to third. Mortimer jumps to get it. Back in time as Werning, wasn't fooled. Hoffman advanced to second. 1-0 the count. There's pop-up, foul territory, and Jolly can't get there. That'll even the count at 1-1. Got no signals from the third base coach, Curry. This is straight hit mode. There's a ground ball up the middle again for a base hit. Hoffman's going to round third and come to score after Warning, and a stand-up double for Wonder, scoring 2. Torrington with 3 across now this inning, all of them with 1 out. 9-2 CNA scoreboard. Stratton coming to the plate, Hibben on deck, and Shimmick in the hole.
Stratton reached on an error back in the first. Been doing a good job on the mound for Torrington.
So Wonder down at second. This pitch is up in the zone. 1-0 the count to Preston. I like his multicolored gloves.
Anything that works.
Absolutely. There. Another pitch up in the zone. Oh, Preston's favorite movie, Field of Dreams. He's a baseball boy. 2-0 pitch. It's going to be a called strike. Wonder with the big secondary lead, about halfway to third down there at second base. So 2-1 the count to Preston. Hibben on deck, Shimmick in the hole. One out here in the bottom of the second. There's a ground ball down third base line. Gloved by Mortimer, goes off the heel of it. Advancing is Wonder. Mortimer tried to field that behind the bag. Backhanded, just went off the heel.
Yeah, tough play to make.
So runners at the corners again for Torrington. With Hibben coming up, who had a nice hit out towards center field, I believe, in the first inning.
Yep. Big double for Hibben, drove in a run.
This pitch is outside. Now the throw down to second. They're going to get Stratton, but coming across to score is Wonder. Good throw by Jolly. Douglas content to give up a run and just get an out as they were struggling for giving up 4 straight runs. So with 2 outs, 1-0 the count to Hibben. Two 2-0 the count. Gear from the stretch. Misses again upstairs, 3-0. And Coach Curry gave him the green light, I believe. With an 8-run lead, 10-2 CNA scoreboard. Bottom of the second, 3-0 pitch. It's going to be a called strike.
Might not have been his pitch, little on the outer half of the zone there.
We got a timeout. Umpire headed towards the Torrington dugout. I think he's trying to get the pitch count. Scoreboard says 3-1. That's what I have as well. Conferring with the field ump. But I'm really not sure because he's not a definitive striker or ball call.
Yeah, he's
pretty nonchalant. 3-1.
Not animated with his calls at all.
Nope, he could never make it for the Savannah Bananas. 3-1 pitch. It's going to be a called strike. Full count to Hibben. Shimmick on deck, and then Jack's all I do is get base hits brew in the hole. There's a fly ball out to left field. There to make the catch is Plum for the third out. Torrington puts 4 on the board. They lead 10-2 at the end of 2. We'll be back with the third inning after this.
The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to our youth in the area. Young people can face difficulties, and number 34 in Torrington is here to help. Shad and the crew are now offering wraparound services in Torrington, Laramie, Cheyenne, Douglas, Wheatland, Lusk, and all towns in between. Number 34 wants you to reach your fullest potential, and they want to help you do just that. To learn more, call 532-0134.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
At Platte River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate in patient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
Shad Bates and Ryan Caith back. Live coverage. District Little League Majors. Torrington up 10-2. Top of the third. Top of the order coming up for Douglas with Chase Gonzalez, the center fielder.
Grounded out back in the first.
Stratton still on the bump. Misses outside on the first pitch. It looks like the Miners are down 5-2 to Douglas. Misses inside, made the adjustment. 2-0 the count. Mortimer on deck and Grant in the hole for Douglas. Stratton from the stretch, the lefty. That one's right down the middle. That's going to be a base hit right up the middle. Fielded by Hibben. So Douglas gets the leadoff batter aboard. And bring up Mortimer, the third baseman.
Yeah, this top half of the order caused some trouble in the first inning. Somehow Torrington got out of it with the bases loaded.
Yeah. There's a called strike. That's a good start against Mortimer.
Ripken 1 for 1 with a single.
Grant on deck, Gear in the hole. That one's going to hit him. Mortimer not too happy about getting hit. So that'll put first two batters aboard. Brings up the shortstop, Mace Grant. Gear on deck and Mills in the hole. Grant the three-hitter.
Had a single in the first.
This one misses outside, gets past Gonzalez. Runners will advance into scoring position. 43 pitches for Stratton. Umpire talking to Gonzalez. I'm not sure what he was, maybe a little coaching going on. Who knows?
Maybe.
1-0 the count to Grant. This is laced into left field. Leo has it up and into Hoffman, the cutoff man. Single hit batsman and a single scores a run for Douglas. 10-3 CNA scoreboard with the big four-hole hitter and pitcher Baylor Gear coming to the plate. He got beamed in the head the first time.
He did. Stood right up smiling, trotted down to first.
Pitch, going to miss just outside. There's a fake throw by Gonzalez as Grant trots down to second. Oh, there's a big swing by Gear. Evens the count 1-1. There's a ground ball up the middle. That's going to score one. Probably two as Grant rounds third, and he's going to score the throw home. Advancing to second on the single and throw home is Gear. Douglas with 3 in this inning. 10-5 now CNA scoreboard with Mills, the first baseman, coming to the plate. Plum on deck and Rins in the hole. So the top 4 or 5 hitters for Douglas, kind of murderer's row so far. There's a called strike on the outside corner to Mills. No outs here in the top of the third inning. 10-5 CNA scoreboard. Nice pitch. There's a base hit down third base line for Mills. So now runners at the corners again for Douglas. We'll bring up the left fielder Plum. Rins and then Syme for Douglas. Be interesting to see if they go ahead and try to get Mills at second base. There's a ground ball to Ryle. Going to throw it over to Hoffman. Tries to flip the double play. Not quite in time. Good throw by Hudson. Just hustling down was Plum. So they get it out. Coming across the score is going to be Gear. Douglas chipping away. They're getting them in bunches.
Now all of a sudden a 4-run lead for Torrington. They've cut it down. Score update from the other field. Douglas up on the Torrington Miners 8-2.
Now we're going to have a discussion by the umpires.
Yeah, I mentioned how good this top half of the order is for Douglas. 6 hits for him.
Yeah. Yeah. So now we've got the umpires coming.
Looking for somebody in the crowd.
And they're going to give him the boot. Kind of odd. So, hey, in other action, the C team for the Tigers.
Yeah, I forgot to look. When do they play today?
I think it's at 8 o'clock. I think it's a late game. But they won big yesterday over Cody, 14-2.
Yeah, big win for them.
And the A team advancing the state is going to pick up. They only had 10 players on the roster last night, so they're going to pick up three or four of those for the state tournament, which is going to be extremely helpful.
They'll have some help getting that bracket released today. They had some mixed up dates on the bracket, but I think it's still the same. Thursday, that single A tournament in Sheridan. Torrington will have Powell in the first round, 10 a.m. Thursday. Yeah, you're right. Torrington C team plays Casper at 8 tonight.
Ooh, that'll be a good one. If we left now, we could almost make it to broadcast that. Evanston's a heck of a long ways.
That is a road trip that really just gets uglier and uglier the further you go west.
Yeah, yeah. So now the umpires are on their rule book or tablet or phone or whatever they got going on there. I'm not sure. Winner of this one advances to the state tournament. That's in Lovell. That will start next week. Loser will have to win one more to get in, and that game would be at 3 o'clock tomorrow, or today.
Yeah, looks like we may have one of those. Another update at the end of 3, 9-2 now. Douglas with the lead over the Miners.
So much of that, the Miners, especially the Miners, but in Little League, comes down to the pitching.
Yeah, especially in that younger age group. Mm-hmm. Throwing strikes is a big deal.
They're going to call the runner at first out.
Okay.
And I think what it was on the double play, you had the slide into second that probably was not towards the bag, more towards trying to take Hoffman out and interfere with the throw. So a good break for the Torrington team there.
Ends up being a 4-6-3.
Flipping the double play. Now we're playing ball. So 2 outs. Douglas with 4 in. Douglas manager and coach on third base not happy. That wasn't I'm a happy clap my hand.
I'm with you, though. That had to be the issue, the sliding part of it.
Yeah. So there's a ground ball to Werning at third. Nice throw over to first. Good dig by Wonder. Just like that, Torrington's out of the inning after giving up 4. It's 10-6 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We'll see if they can't answer that. 4 runs after this timeout.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle is your one-stop shop before you head out for the weekend. The coffee is always on, along with fresh brewed teas. Breakfast includes fresh donuts daily and biscuits and gravy. For lunch, try their pork tamales, beef and bean burritos, fire-grilled chicken burritos, pulled pork sandwiches, homemade pizzas, and fresh homemade cabbage burgers every Thursday and Friday. We'll see you at Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle.
If you're looking for a rotor or windshield wiper motor, yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Since 1965, Valley Motor Supply CarQuest has proudly served eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska as a locally owned and operated business. The experienced staff is ready and willing to help with parts and fluids for your cars, trucks, and tractors. Stop in at Valley Motor Supply CarQuest, your local auto parts retailer.
Yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Buying a home is a big milestone, and at Platte Valley Bank, we are here to make it a little easier. From understanding your budget to securing the right mortgage, we guide you through every step of the way. With competitive rates and personalized support, we make homeownership easy whether this is your first or your next home. You've earned it, now it's time to own it with a mortgage from Platte Valley Bank. Platte Valley Bank, you belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Owen Shimmick's going to lead off for Torrington here in the bottom of the third. Got a new pitcher. That's Lincoln Wilkinson. He comes from the bench to the bump. And Grant moving from shortstop to catcher. First pitch is inside. And also coming in is Renz. He'll play shortstop for Douglas. 1-0 pitch down the middle. Ground ball right back to Wilkinson. Over to Mills for the first out. That brings up Jax Brew, Alaric Leo on deck, and Reed Curry in the hole.
Brew with a walk back in the first, scored a run.
Digs in from the left side. There's a swing and fouled straight back. Good aggressive swing by Brew. Another swing, another foul ball, straight back. 0-2 the count to Brew. Oh-2 pitch going to be fouled back down the left field line.
Good battle from Jax. Looking back in the book now, he was 3 for 3 yesterday, 3 singles.
That's all he does. Gets on base. This one pulled foul down the right field line. 4 pitches, 4 foul balls. Brew trying to straighten it out here. 0-2 the count. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Torrington up 10-6, CNA scoreboard. That pitch misses way outside. I think it was a attempted curveball that just didn't have enough rotation on it.
Yeah, just didn't get the release down.
There's a well-hit ball to right field. Going for it, missing it, getting to the fence. Brew rounding second now, gonna go towards third. Here's the relay throw. He slides in with a triple and made the call from his knees himself. Safe, I'm safe.
He's excited.
What a great hit. Out there was Linzen moving to his right, tried to go cross body to catch it, and it bounced before he got to it. Went all the way to the fence, and Brew stuttered at second base and then thought, I'm going.
Yeah. A good job by Jax to leg it out.
That'll bring up Leo. Curry on deck, Gonzalez in the hole First pitch down the middle called strike to Alaric, the left fielder.
Reached on an error back in the first.
Swings at some high stinky cheese up in the zone. About at eye level. 0-2 the count now to Leo. There's a well-hit ball out to left field. There to make the catch, tagging. Here comes Brew. Throw home, not in time. Brew scores standing up.
Yeah, good job by Jax. Saw that fly ball right away, went right back to the bag. So the sac fly for Leo scores him.
Plum out there with a nice catch and threw it all the way home. Scoring easily was Brew. There's a little blooper out to left field. Coming in, charging and making the catch is Lindsay. Torrington just scores one. It's 11-6 on the CNA scoreboard after 3 complete. We'll be back with the 4th after this.
Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. So make Dinklage Feed Yards a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed Yards, East Highway 26 in Torrington.
Grant Curry with Farm Bureau Financial Services is proud to support all area teams in the postseason. Farm Bureau, the #1 insurer of farm and ranch in Wyoming. They have a wide variety of insurance and financial services. He can help you understand your needs and provide the right coverage for you specifically. He can also assist you with your investment planning and wealth management. Visit him at the Torrington location, 1919 East A, or in Lusk at 208 West Griffith. Good luck, teams, from Grant Curry of Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Douglas is going to send the 8-hole hitter Grayson Syme to the plate. Paxton Stratton still on the bump for Torrington with a 5-run lead, 11-6, top of 4. There's a called strike right down the middle.
Syme 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
Can't get him to chase something outside. Evens the count 1-1.
Lehman on deck for Douglas. In the hole is Lenzen.
This is bounced in, 2-1. Torrington needs to rebound after giving up 4 that last inning. There's a curveball, just misses high.
A good spot from Stratton.
I thought it maybe fell into the zone. But I also have the total eclipse here. Here's a swing and a miss. Runs the count full. Torrington fans wanted to strike, and there it was, strike 3. First out of the inning. Right fielder second baseman Lehman coming up. Lindsay on deck, Jolly in the hole. There's a foul straight back at me. I did not flinch. I think it's just the Legion foul balls that come straight back at me. They come
a little quicker.
A little quicker, yeah. 0-1 pitch. Ooh, just outside.
The other game today the next game today in the Majors division, Gillette and Laramie.
There's a hard hit ball knocked down by Ryle. Tries to make the throw from his knees. Good stop by Wonder, but Lehman was there. So that's a base hit. 1 out, 1 aboard for Douglas here in the top of the 4th. Brings up Linson, the right fielder. Jolly on deck. And Wilkinson, the now pitcher, in the hole. That one just misses for a ball. Stratton up to 61 pitches through 3 1/3. This one gets by Gonzalez. It was high and inside. Down to second goes Lehman.
Lenzen 1 for 1. Singled and scored back in the second.
That's a good pitch there. Swing and a miss. Evens the count 1-1. There's a slap towards left field. Leo's there to field it. Now throws it in. Gets by Hoffman. Stratton there to gobble it up. So runners at the corners with 1 out. This is deja vu all over again from last inning.
Yeah.
Brings Jolly to the plate. Need a strikeout here. There's a good pitch called strike. Linson trotting down to second. So now 2 in scoring position for Douglas with 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Another good pitch. I flinched on that one. It was right at my nose. Fouled right back at me.
And Jolly can swing it. He had that 2 RBI double, cleared the bases the last inning.
Umpire turned around. I think it went off of his arm. He deflected it right at me. 0-2 the count. There's a line drive right to the third baseman, Werner, and is going to catch the sleeping Syme at third base off for a double play. Good heads-up play by Warning.
Yeah, good job.
So, no runs, a couple hits, 2 left on for Douglas. We'll be back with the bottom of the 5th after this timeout.
Your farm or ranch is unique. Your insurance coverage should be too. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and at JG Elliott Insurance Center, we provide coverage for everything you work hard for day in and day out. We tailor coverages to meet the needs of your operation. Together, we can find the right policy to protect you from the unexpected. Give me a call at 532-2147 or drop by my office here in Torrington. JG Elliott Insurance, a Platte Valley company.
Landscaping Plus on East Highway 26 in Torrington is ready to help you create the outdoor space of your dreams. With an experienced crew and an eye for attractive landscaping design, you can trust Landscaping Plus with any project you might have for your yard. They also carry sprinkler parts and other lawn and garden items that you may need for those do-it-yourself projects. Give Rob a call today and he can help you find the perfect design for your home. Landscaping Plus in Torrington, 532-6067.
When it comes to propane, how important is it for you to know that your provider is responsive, especially when it comes to safety and comfort of your family? If you are looking for options for your propane, call Legacy Co-op, formerly Panhandle Co-op Propane, and ask about our switchover program, which includes a visit from one of our certified technicians. We always do a leak check on our new customers. Call 800-658-4457. Our name has changed, but our service hasn't. Legacy Co-op, where we're growing the future.
Main Street Market in Torrington is your headquarters for summer grilling. Stop by the meat department for the best cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and more. Or find prepackaged protein items that are ready for the grill. Stop by the deli for the side dishes you'll need, or have them pack up a meal for the whole family. Shop Main Street Market online for the latest ad specials. Main Street Market in Torrington, a division of Legacy Co-op where we're grilling the future.
Back to live action. Wilkinson still on the bump for Douglas. 2-1 the count to Gonzalez, the 11 hitter. Baker on deck, and then top of the order with Ryle. Douglas has stranded quite a few runners in this game. I know 3 in the first and 2 last inning.
Yep.
3-1 the count. To the hard-working catcher for Torrington. 3-1 is right down the middle for a called strike. Douglas went from probably their largest player, biggest player, to maybe their smallest player at pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
Wilkinson not very big. Misses inside. That's ball 4 for Gonzalez. Lead runner on for Torrington. Brings up Chase Baker. Then the top of the order, Ryle on deck and Werning in the hole. There's a swing and a miss on a ball upstairs. 0-1 the count to Baker.
Chase looking for his first hit of the game, a ground out to third, back in the second.
This pitch is well outside the zone. Nice stop by Grant at catcher. Keeps Gonzalez at first. Wilkinson from the stretch. There's a swing, ground ball, foul. No play by Coach Curry. One-two count to Baker. That pitch misses outside. Evens the count 2-2. 2-2 pitches inside. Full count now, no outs. Bottom of the fourth. Torrington up 11-6 on the CNA scoreboard. They win this one, they're going to state. And there's back-to-back walks by Wilkinson. Puts 2 on, and the top of the order coming up with second baseman Ryle.
Yeah, Torrington can blow this wide open. Top of the order has been a scoring machine.
That pitch is up in the zone. I think the first 5 batters have scored 7 or 8 of the runs.
Yeah.
1-0 the count to Ryle. Werning on deck, Hoffman in the hole. This one's going to go behind Werning. He's done a nice job at third base today. Two-0 the count. There's a called strike right at the knees down the middle. Two-one pitch. Going to be a called strike. Evens the count 2-2. Coach Curry can't believe that he didn't swing at that one.
Been aggressive thus far. Been on base twice, a single and a double.
There's a hard hit ball past the third baseman. Gonzalez is going to round third and score. Baker's stopping at second or at third, and that is a stand-up double for Werning.
A good swing right down the line there.
That was Ryle standing at second. That'll bring up Werning. I was on the wrong player.
Just a bit ahead of yourself.
That happens. 12-6 now, CNA scoreboard. So Werning up, Hoffman on deck, Wonder in the hole. Kind of murderer's row for Torrington right here.
Werning with some expensive taste. His favorite food is crab legs.
Oh, that sounds good. There's a high hit ball to the power alley. It's going to be caught by the center fielder tagging. And coming home is Baker, advancing is Ryle. So a little sac fly for Werning. Scores the 13th run for Torrington. And here comes Hudson Hoffman. Nice job pitching yesterday. Nice job at shortstop today.
Good job at the plate, too. He's knocked in 2 runs, a single and a double.
There's a pass ball. That'll score Ryle pretty easily, standing up. 14-6 CNA scoreboard. Here comes the runs at the top of the order like you were talking about. Want to know the count to Hoffman. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Torrington up. There's a well-hit ball out to left field, but right at the left fielder, Plum makes the catch. Tyzik Werner will come up. Stratton on deck. Hibben in the hole.
Tyzik with a double. Knocked in a couple runs his last appearance.
That pitch is up in the zone. Heard a fan yell 2 more. Is it 10 after 4?
Could be, maybe. Not prepared. I need a rule book.
Yep. There's a called strike. 1-1 the count. 14-6 CNA scoreboard. Torrington up 8. There's a hard hit ball to left field. That's deep. And it's over the fence for a home run for Wonder. He squared that one up. Palm up, palm down, and barrel through the ball.
A good swing by Tyzik. Took that inside fastball right over left center.
All smiles as he crossed the plate. So Preston Stratton, the lefty, coming up now. Hibben on deck and Shimmick in the hole for Torrington. Wilkinson misses high and away. 1-0 the count to Stratton with 2 outs. There's a called strike. Stratton agrees. Quickly right back into the box. 1-1 pitch is up and away. 2-1 the count. The Miners down 11-2 now. We're going to end up with the 3 o'clock game, I believe.
Yep. Miners would play the winner of Laramie and Gillette.
That pitch is outside, 3-1. This is a hitter's count here for Stratton. He can sit on a pitch down the middle and drive it. Misses outside, ball 4. That'll bring up Jacob Hibben. Owen Shimmick on deck, and then Jax Brew in the hole. Torrington with 4 across here in the bottom of the 4th. Hibben hit the ball hard in the first inning. See what he can do against Wilkinson. There's one little one into the power alley. Diving and making the catch was Gallegos, the center fielder. That was pretty incredible there.
Yeah, what a dive.
That would have made the ESPN top 10 right there. Plays of the day. 15-6 after 4 complete here from the Art Thompson Sports Complex. We'll be back with the 6th inning after this, or 5th inning.
At North Platte Physical Therapy, we are committed to provide the best care in our community. We are locally owned and value our community and its health. We are active with the local schools, provide home health physical therapy, work with Wyoming Child and Family, as well as Evergreen Court to ensure that our patrons are receiving the most comprehensive care from birth through the golden years. Please consider North Platte Physical Therapy, where you can talk to our billing and management staff face-to-face in order to ensure that your needs are being met. Physician referrals are not required, and walk-ins and same-day appointments are encouraged.
The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to our youth in the area. Young people can face difficulties, and number 34 in Torrington is here to help. Shad and the crew are now offering wraparound services in Torrington, Laramie, Cheyenne, Douglas, Wheatland, Lusk, and all towns in between. Number 34 wants you to reach your fullest potential, and they want to help you do just that. To learn more, call 532-0134. This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
The now pitcher Wilkinson stepping to the plate for Douglas. He's the 12 hitter. We're going to go to the top of the order where Torrington's had a little bit of trouble. They've got a 9-run lead here in the top of the 5th. Stratton's still on the bump for the All-Stars. Going to miss just outside. Good location there. Good fastball.
And Preston's been pretty efficient. He's at 68 pitches now.
Curveball misses in the same spot. 2-0 the count to Wilkinson. Gallegos on deck and Mortimer in the hole. There's a good fastball, swing and a miss by Wilkinson. 1-2 the count. Clouds look like they're starting to build up a little bit. There's a foul tip. Evens the count 2-2.
I did see there was a chance of some rain later today.
Well, we're going to be more prepared than we were last night.
Yes, we will be.
There's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Good pitch up in the zone from Stratton. Gets that first out of the inning. That'll make bring Gallegos up to the plate, who had a nice catch to end the bottom of the 4th. Out in center field. Good curveball for a strike.
Yeah, that strikeout from Wilkinson, the 4th for Stratton.
0-1 pitch. It's going to be a dribbler that's going to be foul. They're going to say that he fielded it in the field of play. Umpire didn't move to see if he saw it on the line.
Just have not been impressed with calling foul balls. You're supposed to be animated as the home plate umpire.
Yeah, you've got to let them know if it's fair or foul. And very nonchalant behind the plate for sure. So 1-on to Mortimer. First pitch is a called strike. Yeah, Warning fielded the ball and then looked straight at the umpire to wondering what the call was. There was one. Here's one high and inside. Mortimer backs out of the way. Evens the count 1-1. One aboard. That's Gallegos down at first. One out here in the top of the 5th. 1-1 pitch is going to get away from Gonzalez. Gallegos hustling down to second.
Mortimer 1 for 1 today, a single and a walk.
There's a foul ball on a pitch just on the outside corner. Evens the count at 2-2. Be nice for Stratton to get his 5th strikeout here against a good number 2 hitter in Mortimer with some Torrington roots. There's a swing and a miss. Drop third strike. Throw down to first. To Mr. Home Run Wonder for the second out. Gallegos stays put at second. That'll bring up Grant, who started at short and is now catching for Douglas. There's a good fastball to Warning. Over to first for the third out. Torrington gets out of it. Douglas Strands won. 15-6 CNA scoreboard. Torrington 1 run away from advancing to the championship, I believe. We'll find out after this timeout.
At Platte River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate in patient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle is your one-stop shop before you head out for the weekend. The coffee is always on, along with fresh brewed teas. Breakfast includes fresh donuts daily and biscuits and gravy. For lunch, try their pork tamales, beef and bean burritos, fire-grilled chicken burritos, pulled pork sandwiches, homemade pizzas, and fresh homemade cabbage burgers every Thursday and Friday. We'll see you at Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle.
If you're looking for a rotor or windshield wiper motor, yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Since 1965, Valley Motor Supply CarQuest has proudly served eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska as a locally owned and operated business. The experienced staff is ready and willing to help with parts and fluids for your cars, trucks, and tractors. Stop in at Valley Motor Supply CarQuest, your local auto parts retailer.
Yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Shad Bates and Ryan Keith back at the sports complex. 15-6, Torrington up. Owen Shimmick's going to lead them off here in the bottom of the fifth. Still have Wilkinson on the mound for Douglas. We have the corner infielders are playing in on the grass. They're in the bear cage thinking that Shimmick could possibly bunt. I'd give him the green light, let Owen swing. First pitch misses, second pitch misses, up and in. 2-0 the count to Shimmick.
Quick score update, Shad. The Torrington Miners 10-run rule. They lose to Douglas 12-2.
There's pitched low in the dirt. 3-0 the count to Shimmick. So they play at 3 o'clock. We'll have that one. You know, I'm sad to see him lose, but if it would have played out, we probably would have stuck with this team through the broadcast. And now we're going to be able to broadcast.
Yeah. Give them some airtime tonight.
Absolutely. They deserve it. There's a called strike on a 3-0 pitch. 3-1 the count. Curry wanted him to swing at that one. He had the green light. Shimmick did. 3-1. It's going to miss outside. So Shimmick aboard via walk. Hustles down. That'll bring up Brew. Leo on deck and Curry in the hole.
Yeah, so Shimmick the winning run via the mercy rule.
I think this is just the batter to drive him in. Brew 3 for 3 that first game.
He's 4 for 4 this tournament.
4 for 4. He's batting 1,000, folks.
1 for 1 today with the triple.
Ball 2 outside, same location from Wilkinson. Brew, good hitter. Patient at the plate. That was going to be a called strike. Brew thought maybe it was inside. 2-1. No outs here in the bottom of the fifth. Three and one. high and outside. See if Brew can get a base hit here at 3-1. No out. There's a high fly ball to right field. Going back is Linzen making the play. So he is no longer batting 1,000. He is now at 800. But that'll bring to the plate Alaric Leo, the left fielder, Reed Curry on deck, and Cash Gonzalez in the hole. There's a little fly ball blooper, kind of no man's land. Given chase was the catcher, first baseman, and pitcher, and falls aimlessly to the ground. Wilkinson from the stretch. Pitches up in the zone, evens count 1-1 with 1 out.
Leo 0 for 1 today, reached on an error and a sac fly RBI in the third.
Shimmick's got good speed down at first base. Hitwood. This was popped up, foul, into the stands, and a great one-handed catch by a Douglas fan.
Good barehanded catch.
Yeah, get him to Coors Field. He'd be handing out foul balls to everybody. So 1-2 to Leo. Shimmick on first base for Torrington with a 9-run lead here in the bottom of the 5th. This one's high and away, 3-1.
Again,
2-2, sorry.
Excuse me. Again, Curry on deck and Gonzalez in the hole.
There's a base hit into the power alley. Shimmick round to second. He's going to third. I think Curry's going to send him home. He is. Here comes the relay throw. Going to be not in time, and Torrington's going to win this via a double by Leo in the bottom of the 5th. Good time for Leo to get hot with the bat. Torrington is going to advance to their third consecutive, at least state tournament.
As far as championship games go, I think the fourth
district championship in a row for, wow.
At least for quite a few of these kids.
Yes, that's fantastic. We will bring you that game. It will be at 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Yep.
They win it. It's got to get beat twice now by Torrington would have to lose twice to not win this. We will be back on the air at 3 o'clock with the Miners. You want to do any stats, or are we going to we can
I
take
don't
a
think
break?
so. Let's look. Let's just go over the brackets. We're going to be back on the air here in a bit, so we can share all this later.
Perfect.
Yeah, the Miners with the loss just moments ago. They got 10 run by Douglas, the 8 to 10-year-olds. So in the Miners bracket, Douglas in the championship. Torrington still a chance to battle back and make it to that game, but they will have a game against the winner of Laramie and Gillette, 3 o'clock today. Laramie and Gillette set to face off at noon, so they'll await the winner of that. Again, Torrington trying to play their way back into the championship game. As Shad just mentioned, the majors, 11 and 12-year-olds, they just punched their ticket to state next week with that win this morning, and they will await. It'll be Douglas, Gillette, or Laramie, and they'll wait for them in the championship game tomorrow, 10 a.m. We'll have that one for you as well. But again, a big win for the Torrington Majors, 16-6, the final score on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. And I think that'll do it for this morning from the Sports Complex. We'll be back at 3 o'clock with the Miners this afternoon, so tune in for that here on Cinch Country. Thanks to Paula Jenkins back at the studio. We'll send it to you at Cinch Country KGOS.